guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roro, and today we are going to be doing a makeup look. That's why I'm barefaced, so we can just start it all together. But we're gonna be doing the look using the ABH times Norvina palette. The ABH times Norvina palette. So this palette comes with 25 colors and it retails at $60 or $65. I really love this palette because I feel like these colors are just like a good range of colors to like slay. Like these are the colors when you're not playing, when you're like, I wanna kill these hoes. You got the like hot pink, love a hot pink. You got a yellow. These colors right here look glistening, baby. You got the shimmers, you got your transition color. You know I love my transition color. You got this nice purple. It just has like a nice variety to me of like when you want to do a slay look or when you want to experiment with something out there. And that's what we're gonna try to do today. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but we're gonna go for it, y'all. So yeah, let's get started. First off, I'm putting my Fountain of Truth foundation. Not foundation, my Fountain of Truth lotion. I love this lotion. I love the line actually. If you've seen my skin video, it's just a good line to me. Okay, so this is just something I like to do before I start my makeup, just to ensure the longevity of my makeup. After I put the foundation, I'm gonna go ahead with the Mercier setting powder. And I'm gonna just take a little bit with my all over face brush and just put it all over my face. This is just to like create a foundation for the makeup so that it sits longer. I heard it from someone, I forgot who, and so I tried it and I was like, oh baby, oh baby. After I do that, I'm gonna set it with the setting spray. This is my Skindinavia setting spray. Just a light mist. I let that dry and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my primer. This is Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. And this is a good primer to close the pores, tighten it up, you know. So I'm just gonna put that just all over. The base is set, y'all. So let's get started on the makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my brow. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow. That's the only thing I use for my brow because as you can see, I don't have a lot of brows. Then I go with my Anastasia brush, angled brush, and I draw a line at the bottom and a line at the top. And I draw it at the end. So I do the line at the bottom, you know, to start it off. And I create fake hair strokes. It's truly a masterpiece. Put some in the beginning so it doesn't just start off abruptly. And then once I get it to where I like, I just fill it in with the brush without adding any more product. You can use a pencil too. I tend to use a dip brow because I don't have a lot of eyebrows, so pencil is just not enough and it will show like that it's a pencil. But if you have thick eyebrows, you can get away probably with using a pencil or even powder, you know, eyebrow powder, brow powder. You know, yeah, you know what I mean. Or you can use a combination of them all. Then I'm gonna go ahead and clean it with the Mercier Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the color Amande. And I'm using my Sephora 36 brush. And I just go under the brow. Like that. And then I just pull it down into my eye. I'm gonna go in with my foundation, which is the L'Oreal Superstay Warm Coconut. And I'm gonna clean over the top the same way. I clean over the top with foundation because when I use concealer, I feel like you can just see the difference in consistency from the concealer and the foundation in that area. So I just don't like to see that. So the foundation, I feel like, just blends better, blends up better, you know? 'Cause I hate the look of like taped on eyebrows where it looks like it's a whole eyebrow with a skin around it taped on. I hate that look. And then I just go with my Sephora blending brush and just blend it in. Okay, so I think we're gonna take a risk, y'all. I'm gonna start with this yellow in the back of my transition. I know it's crazy, but I just want it like in the background, like just like whatever color I'm gonna be using, I just want it to fade away to that, you know what I'm saying? So this is my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to put it lightly, very lightly in the back. It's a background color, okay? Like, because you know yellow, you normally would put that like on your lid, like putting that yellow as a transition. It's a very bold move. You gotta be willing to back that up. Now we're gonna do a lighter pink. We're trying stuff, y'all. We're gonna try this light pink right here. This is E1. The yellow color is D2. Oh, these names are interesting. It's just like A1, A2, A3. So we're gonna try this lighter pink now. Now this is gonna go still in the transition, but a little lower. So like right here. We're going for y'all. You guys are on this journey with me. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. So what's good about this brush, by the way, Sigma brushes are really good. They're not too expensive. What's good about this brush is that it's super loose, so it's very blendable. So like, if you do something and you're like, oh, that's how I'm feeling right now with this section. You can blend it away with the brush. Now I'm gonna use my Sigma E45 brush, and now I'm gonna go in with the strong pink, which is this one. And I'm gonna do that only in the crease, right there. Well, that's pretty. So this brush, also a Sigma brush, is more bullet-like, so it can give a better precision in the crease. So after doing that, without adding any extra product, I'm just gonna go with the 40 brush and just make sure that it blends out. All right, so here's where it gets tricky because I don't know what I want to do on the lid. I feel like I want to use these shimmery colors. I'm gonna start with this color as a base. We'll see. So I'm gonna put this on the corner. So I'm not gonna cut the crease. I'm just gonna put it, ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna put this right here and right here. I want something else in the middle. So I know, you know, cut creases, that's a whole, you know, it's a ball game, but you see how you can kind of use this to, it's not a full-blown cut crease, but you can use this to kind of create a semi-cut crease. You just put the shadow on, you put the eyeshadow on in a cut crease way, you know, just follow your crease. This is like to do a semi-cut crease when you're like, I want to do a cut crease, but I don't really want to invest in all that time. So I want to put this part in the middle. Okay, so because I want to put this part in the middle, which is like it's like a green fleck iridescent kind of situation, I'm gonna try this silver in the middle and then put this over. Right here in the middle. Now it's time for the finisher. I'm gonna use this color over the pink and this color over the silver. I don't know if it's better to use it with my finger or, I don't know. See, that's why I did my eyes first, because you see how it's falling on my face? Boom. So this is just going over wherever I put that pink color. We're going for it, guys. We sure are. I knew that this color was going to be exactly what it is. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So I'm just going over. It's just like a beautiful glitter. I mean, I know I'm also having fallout because I definitely be like pressing it in. But, you know, it's okay. Then I have to use, of course, another brush. I'm just going to use a brush that's smaller to do the middle part. So just go over exactly where I went over. This is so pretty. And then lastly, I'm just gonna go back in with that little brush. I'm gonna use this pink and just put that right here at the edge. You know, just to put a period. This will put a period on that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes with the Inglot liner and my Sephora lining brush. Just make little dashes. So because this look is such a bold look, I want to make sure that my liner is strong. I feel like when you have like a bold look like this, the liner is what like tames it. I'm like completely not talking about I'm doing my liner. Concentration on the thou, okay? Okay, next I'm gonna color correct using the LA Girl concealer. And I color correct my mustache because I don't shave it. So I use color correcting to hide it. And then I just get this little section right here and a little under the eye, not a lot. It's my concealer brush to press it in. Then I kind of blend it in using this concealer brush from Sephora. This is like to blend away the edges so it's not like too, you know, so that you don't see any orange line under or anything. Then I'm just gonna use my Laura Mercier powder and just go over all of that. So for my foundation, I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier Superstay in the color Warm Coconut, and I'm gonna mix it with the Makeup Forever in the color Chestnut. Because the Warm Superstay, the L'Oreal Superstay is like a warm coconut. It's just a little too golden for me. Actually, I don't know. I'm still trying it out. I'm still seeing how I feel about it. Also, I'm just like tanning because I'm like running outside every day. So like, I don't know what complexion I am now. Like, I don't know what my foundation color is. By the way, guys, if you can't find your foundation color, mixing is the way, okay? Mixing is totally, there's nothing wrong with it. It's totally good to mix. Okay, so I'm just gonna, this is my NYX foundation brush. I'm gonna add just a pinch more of that. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my Toffee concealer. Conceal under the eye. Above the lip. So remember with your concealer, you want to go 2 to 3 shades lighter than what you are. And I'm just gonna press that in. You can see here that I bring it into the side of my nose. This helps to snatch the nose up more if you want. Totally your choice. I like to snatch my nose. And then once I do that, I go with that brush. I blend out the edges. I press it in, make sure it's even. You can do this with the Beauty Blender too. I actually do it with both. I use the brush and the Beauty Blender. I'm an equal opportunist. Then I go in with the Beauty Blender and I just seal that in together. I also like to then go in with the lighter concealer. This is the color Cool Tan, and just make sure that the inner corner has that nice little highlight going on, you know, like that. Just, it brightens up the face, it gives it a youthfulness, you know. And I only put it in the inner corner and just kind of like blend it out to the rest, like that. See the difference that makes? See the brightness that gives? And then I press it in. Now I'm gonna contour, and I'm just using the Beauty Blender foundation to contour in the color 460. And I just put it right here, my jawline, get the side of my chin. I'm gonna do the side of my nose, but only up until like right there, and then the side of my face. I go in with my brush. We're gonna blend that down and in. And then the one on the side of the nose, I kind of use it to bring it all the way down the nose. And I'm gonna just blend everything together with the Beauty Blender. So I'm just going over the dark part first. And I'm gonna go over everything just to even it out. And then we're gonna set it with the Sascha Buttercup setting powder. I'm just using a powder puff to set that. And I put it all over wherever I put the concealer. And I'm just gonna constantly press it in. If you know me, you know that I don't really set because I have dry skin. Well, I have normal skin, but it can dry out very easily. Normal to dry skin, I guess. So when I found that when I set, it just dries and cracks. So instead, I just like to just press it into my skin. You guys will see my way. So you can do this if you have dry skin and if you feel like setting it just doesn't do the job for you. And then I use the Mercier to do like, cut my cheeks. Because if I use the Sascha Buttercup, it's gonna be too bright for me, for my liking. Same thing, just press it in. Ooh. Then what I do is, first I just clean this because that was too much on the nose. I don't need all that. I take my face powder and I just press in everything. That's how I bake. I don't bake. Just press it all in, so that it kind of just like melts into my skin. And then once I have it where I like, If there's any excess, I'll just wipe it off. I like this shimmer situation. So I'm gonna bronze with the L'Oreal bronzer. It has like a shimmer to it. And you do that over your contour. Just has a nice like sun-kissed shimmer to it. I love it. I get the side of the nose. I just realized I didn't put lash on. I just realized that. How I do that? Where they do that at? Like, who does that? Not me. I don't ever do that. I think I'm going to highlight with rose gold. I'm going to use the Becca rose gold highlighter. And I might top it with the opal. We'll see. I think this is good actually. Let's put these lashes on because I can't. So I'm gonna put my CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara on. These are my Lilly lashes, Miami. I'm using my Tweezerman. Okay, so I'm going to use my YSL, it's like a pencil liner. I'm gonna use that to just line under our eye black for drama. Then I'm gonna go in with that same pink that I used, in my crease from the palette. I'm gonna use that with my bullet brush and just kind of buff out that black with that. Just for some added flair. And lastly, I'm just gonna add a little pop in the corner. I think I'm gonna add that silver that I used on the bottom in the middle. I'm just gonna, oh, yeah. Just to give a little oomph, oop, there, you know? Not too much, just a little bit, right there in the corner. Okay. I love an inner corner pop, okay? Then I'm gonna put some eyeshadow primer on the bottom. I'm gonna use my Lancome Cils Booster eyeshadow primer. While I wait for that to dry, I'm gonna go back with, because I didn't finish the rest of my face because I'm all over the place today. I'm gonna put some highlighter on my nose, on my lip. I'm not gonna put under my brow like I would normally do because I got enough shimmer going on. I'm just like press this in. And then I'm just gonna use this MAC blush in the color pink. I'm just gonna use that as my blush, you know, keep it in the same family with the pink. Okay, and then for the lips, I'm gonna use my brown liner from NYX or NK. My brown liner from NK. I'm just gonna line mascara, y'all. I'm gonna put the mascara because the primer had dried. So because my eyes is a lot, I'm not gonna like go nuts on the lip. So this is Profusion's, and it's in the color Nude Matte. We're just gonna keep it in the pink family, you know? So just fill in the bottom and then press it into the top till it gets to how I like it. That's how you like it, huh? That's how you like it, huh? And I'm just gonna go back in with the liner and just kind of like blend the liner in so it's not looking like, where this color came from? When I press that in. See, it's all about the blendation. It's all about how you blend it. And then I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Rebel lip gloss and just put that on over it. And then I just spray it with my Skindinavia setting spray. Okay, I'm gonna take off my headband, and yeah. All right, guys, and there you have it. This is the finished look. Oh my God. This is definitely like, this is a slay look. Okay, this is not a look like you're going to brunch. This is like, oh, there's an event happening, I need to pull up. That palette, I love. The colors are very pigmented. They're very bright. It's very fun. It's a playful palette. It's like perfect if you want to experiment on looks. The glittery colors are my favorite, like probably my favorite. So thank you guys for rocking out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look, and if you want to try it and let me know. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, subscribe to my channel. Y'all know the deal. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, and thank you guys. See you next time.